Hey Card Pack, this is Justin Holiday of the Indiana Pacers. Welcome to the Sports Card Consultant Show. First of all, you better get my rookie card. It's going to blow up. Second, thanks for supporting the show and being awesome. Enjoy.
Hey, what's up, Card Pack? Today we're going to go over the top 10 most selling football cards. Now, that's important to look at because what are people buying the most? It's not always important, not always the most important or only thing to see what's going up or what's going down. It's important to see what are people buying because that shows you the demand, whether the prices are going up or down. And there's some interesting things that I found today on there for sure. We'll also be opening an NBA Top Shot pack. That stuff's just been on fire, so that'll be a lot of fun. I'll probably do that towards the end of the video, so you'll definitely want to see that. I want to remind you I'm doing the NFL Prism Cello pack giveaway. In order to enter that, all you need to do is click the link in the description to go over to the podcast and leave a review. So all you need to do to enter is leave a review on the podcast. There's a link in the description for that. It should take you right to it, and you should be able to leave a review right there. And I'll be picking a winner on March 8th. Also, I want to remind you I have the Sports Card Society where almost every day I make an exclusive video for my members showing a sports card opportunity that I found that I think is really, really good after doing all the research. The videos are about 5 minutes long. I show the card and I show my reasoning as to why. It takes me sometimes hours to find that card, but I just hand it to them on a silver platter in about 5-minute video. For instance, here's some examples. A 1990 Skybox PSA 9 Michael Jordan. We were getting it for around $30 back in January. Today, February 19th, one sold for $115. This Chipper Jones in January, we were getting PSA 10 rookie. We were getting for about $60 to $80 actually, and it's selling for upwards of $200 now. This Kobe PSA 9 Z-Force, we were getting it for around $160 to $180 back in January. Today it's selling for around $550. This LeBron 2008 Topps PSA 9 in December, actually early January, we were getting this for around $120 to $140. And today it's going for over $600. So a lot of good stuff there. Plus, I hook you up with discount PSA grading. So if you go to the PSA website, they took this away, but this was 25-day grading for $50. Society members get 20-day grading for just $25, and they get 5-day grading for $75. Again, PSA just took this away. This was 15-day. For $75, so this is them kind of saying we don't know how long it's going to be, I think. So good benefit there. And then we have a private Discord group that is fantastic. The people in there are absolutely smart, active sports card investors, and great conversations. A lot of help in there. We're talking NBA Top Shot too, because that's pretty hot right now, and we're really sharing some stuff on there. I've been very active in that, and so have other members. So we're talking about Top Shot. We're talking about sports cards. It's a good time to be in sports card investing, no doubt about it. And if you're new here or not, or if you've been watching, smash that subscribe button and hit that bell so you get notified when a new video comes out. I come out with a new video every day. You want to get it right away because timing is everything in sports card investing. And then I'd really appreciate if you'd smash that like button. All right, let's dive into this. So I'm in the Market Movers tool. I went into sales volume by card, football, PSA 10 over the last 7 days. I see the top two here are Drew Lock and Patrick Mahomes. That's interesting, right? Would have you guessed Drew Lock has the most selling card over the last 7 days? I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have even thought he was in the top 10. But here we are. He's had 32 sales with his 2019 Prism. Of course, in the PSA 10, all these cards will be in the PSA 10. Of course, the audios from these videos will be on the podcast. Because sometimes you just can't watch a video, but you still want to get the content. You know what I mean? You're either driving or you're working out or something, and maybe watching a video doesn't work. So that's why I made the podcast, for you to still get access to the information without having to watch. So again, that link is in the description to go over to the podcast. Did I mention the link for the society is in the description too? SportsCardSociety.com. Anyways, let's dive into it. Drew Lock 2019 Prism, 32 sales on the week, up 6.8%. Let's chart this card and take a closer look. All right, so Drew Lock started the week at 62. He ended the week at 66, but he had an up sale of 78 here. Pop count of 2269. If you don't know what pop count means, it just means how many exist. So this card in the grade PSA 10, there's 2,269 of them. So this Drew Lock card here, let's pull it back over 30 days. So this So the number of sales is legit. You know what I mean? That's 32 sales on the week. So people are buying this. But overall, this card keeps going down, it looks like, on the chart. I'm just not the biggest believer in Drew Lock. I'm just not. So I like to do buy, sell, hold on all these cards I look at with you. On this one, I'm not buying. I might not be selling either, though, because a lot of football cards tend to start ticking up this time of year until the season starts, basically, until preseason starts, really. Well, or until the season, somewhere around there. But this card, you can see over the last 30 days, is just going down. Started 30 days ago at 75. Now it's at 66. I don't know if this card turns around. So I don't know. You know, maybe you sell it, maybe you hold it. But I'm not buying it. Let's go to the next one. Patrick Mahomes, 2018. So this is his second year's 2018 Prism. This is his second year card. 29 sales on the week, up 14%. Let's chart it. So, you know, people just want anything of Patrick Mahomes they can get. Rookies, obviously, and then second years being the next value after that. This card has a pop count of 525. Started the week actually at 429, 430, and the last sale was 276. So this card is not up. They must have charted it from somewhere else. Let's go to here, 30 days. Obviously, he lost the Super Bowl. Well, this card's been going down, ever since he lost the Super Bowl. Right here on 2/7, this card was at 488. That was its height, and then it dropped quickly down to 333 within 3 days. And now it's down to 276. Now, traditionally, football cards tend to go up this time of year. Like I said, they kind of tick up, especially a guy like Patrick Mahomes, but he was in the Super Bowl and he lost. So maybe it takes a little while for his cards to go down to their bottom before they start going back up. But again, this is a second year card, not his rookie card. If we were looking at a rookie card, that might be a little different. On this card, let me pull it back further. Let me pull back 60 days. It's cool that you can just do that on the Market Movers tool. I'll put a link in the description for this Market Movers tool. Use code SOCIETY for 20% off your first month of your first year, whichever subscription you choose. I don't know how you do sports card investing without this tool. I really don't. I really, really don't. So 60 days ago, this card was 353. It dipped down to 245 as they went through the playoffs. Got up to, 480s. And now it's back down to, so maybe this is about the bottom of this card. Am I buy, selling, or holding? Well, I'm not selling it. I'm holding it. I'm going to call it a hold. I don't know if I'm buying it yet, but it's a hold. God, that pop count's fairly low. Let's see what's going for on eBay. Let me click that button quick. You see this nice refined search up here. Clicking that button on Market Movers is really helpful. Let me sort it by ship. Oh, come on. Work for me, eBay. All right, let's just go back to where we were then. If you watch channel for any time, you know eBay does not like me for some reason. What do we got here? $3.99. So no one's really trying to sell this card for what the last sales were for. Hard to find this one. These are really, I didn't see any there to buy, so I won't be buying at that price. Let's go on to the next card, number 3. Barry Sanders, 89 tops traded. 29 sales of that this week, down 7.5%. This card's been on a bit of a tear, as legend football cards have been, especially quarterbacks, but Barry being arguably, well, not even arguably, definitely one of the best running backs of all time. This card started the week at 385, ended the week at 343, so not a huge dip. Let's pull it back, though, 30 days. 30 days ago, this card was at 177, got up to a high of 470, and it seems like it's went down, and then it was flat for a while, and then now it's kind of going down a bit more. Am I buy, selling, or holding this card? I'm holding this card. I'm holding it, for sure. It's Barry, one of the best of all time. One of the top 5, I believe, rushers of all time. In the modern day, I mean, in my lifetime, I still think he's the best running back I've ever seen. But I think I'm holding this. I'm not selling it. I may even, see, it sold for a high of 470 right before the Super Bowl. Let's see what's going for on eBay. Let's pull it up. If eBay will cooperate with us. What did it say that last sale was for? 340. 419, 425 or best offer. Damn it, what was that number I said again? 340. Okay. 379, interesting. So I see some potential there. I think if you can get this card for 350 or less, because there's a lot of best offers out here. You can make offers on these. I'm going to put a link to this one in the description because it's got this nice refined search up here. So you can just actually find this card instead of it being overloaded with a bunch of other ones. I think I would be buying this card if I can get it for under 350. That seems like a deal to me because you can even see this support here. 370, 378, 368, 369, 370. It looks like it's kind of dropping a little below the support. And I think this is support. So I think if I can get this card for 350 or less, I'm a buyer, but I'm definitely holding. So I'll put a link to that one in the description for you to take a look at. Lamar Jackson, 2018 Donruss, 25 sales on the week. This is his rookie card, up 4.8% overall. Let's pull up the old chart. Now this card, interesting. This card started the week at 148, had a low sale of 130, and then went back up to 149. So that could be the market indicating, nope, this card is not going that low. We are rejecting that low price. And it looks like as we look at this card over the last 30 days, it started at 152. And it's been up and down, up and down, up and down with a high sale of 170 the day before the Super Bowl. A lot of football cards, it seemed, were hitting their highs the day before the Super Bowl. And then the next day it went down to 111 the day of the Super Bowl. And now it's kind of floating around 130. It looks to me like 130 is the support for this card. And my guess is it keeps ticking up overall until July, August, which is when the spring, when it was in the training and the preseason starts. Only a pop count of 2,416. Let's pull it up on eBay. 139. Okay. Because the last sale was 150. Here's one for 139 right off the bat. 149. This auction's already brought it up to 133. That's his optic. 149. 170 or best offer. I see opportunity here. I would be a buyer on Lamar if I can get him for under 140. I would be a buyer on that. So I'll put a link to that one in the description for you. I wouldn't be selling it. I'd be holding it or buying it. Dion Sanders, 89 tops traded. This would be his rookie card. 22 sales on the week, up 15%. Let's pull up the old chart. And it's still loading. Started the week at 307. Ended the week at 353. Pop count of 1655. I forget that he got drafted by the Falcons. Let's pull this card back, actually. 30 days. Get a broader look at it. Ooh, wow, that's just been going up. Started 30 days ago, this card was 147. Has a high sale of 360, which was just 4 days ago. So it looks like it's, and you can see it's just trending up. It took a big jump here from the 26th that was 142. And then on the 29th, it was 275. So it took a big jump there. I'm going to pull this card back even further. 60 days. Let's take a look. You need to have this market movers tool if you're serious about sports card investing. I swear to God. Links in the description. Use code SOCIETY, 20% off first month or first year, whichever subscription you choose. So this card was relatively flat, but going up a bit. And then, like I said, on those dates, it just kicked up. And it seems to still be kicking up. It's Dion. He's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer. He's iconic. He's all the stuff. I wouldn't be selling. I would be holding or buying because he keeps going up, and football tends to kind of go up during the offseason. And he's a legend, so, and you can see the charts showing it still going up. I think I'd buy it or hold it. I wouldn't be selling it. Let's pull it up on eBay, see what it's going for. What was that last sale? 353. That still seems pretty cheap for a guy like that. What was the pop count? 1655. Not a real high pop count. That guy's selling it for $5.99. What do I want to find it for? I want to find it for $350. I think I'd like to find it for $350 or less. There's an auction going on. It's already up to $315, but that's over in 4 hours. How many listings? 25. $349 right there. Okay, there's one. Or best offer even. So I see opportunity. And these auctions are going on. $424.99 or best, $400 or best offer. I see opportunity. I'll put a link to this one in the description. I like that one. You take a look at it if you want to. Carson Wentz 2016 Optic, 21 sales on the week, up 71%. This, of course, due to the trade from the Eagles to the Colts, and he should be starting for the Colts. Phillip Rivers retired, not that he had anything left. So this card started the week at 125, had a high sale of 290 on the 20th, and then 2 days ago, which is the most previous sale, $258. Pop count of 660. This card obviously just took off in the last week, because if we look at it over the last 30 days, let me pull up that chart here. 30 days ago, this card was $96, 125 on the 17th, and he got traded. This card, I would not be buying it. I'd probably hold it or sell it, because I think it'll probably tick up as we get closer to the season. Which you're like, well, why wouldn't you buy that? Because he's just a little too uncertain for me, and I'd just rather buy other people. That Lamar Jackson we were looking at back there, I'm more certain on him. Granted, this is an Optic, not a Donruss, so it's worth more. But if you bought this, I wouldn't hate it, but I just don't think I'd be buying. I think I'd be holding or selling this one. So I'm not going to put a link in the description to that one. Troy Aikman 1989 Topps traded. 18 sales on the week, up 30.1%. Down 30.1%. This is a card I believe has been on a tear for a while. Pop count of 2744. Started the week at 626. Ended the week at 403. So that is quite a fall. Let's look at him over the last 30 days. This card was on a tear. 30 days ago, this card was $266. Hit a high of 626 on February 16th, and now it's at 403. Granted, 626 on the 16th. The day before that, the card went for 510. So that's quite a jump, and typically there's a bit of a correction, at least in the short term of that. But so when we look at it in reality, if we go from 510 to 403, I'm not as freaked out about that. But it could be coming down a bit more. I would not be selling. I would be holding this card. In actuality, if I can get it, let's see what it is on eBay. If I can get this card for under $400, I may buy it. I mean, this is Troy Aikman. He's a legend. He's an announcer, a major announcer with Joe Buck. Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are like the biggest fan base in the NFL. They won three championships. $3.99. Really? All right. I'll probably put a link in the description for $3.99 or less for under $400. I think I'd be a buyer. Troy Aikman, a legend. Yeah. Okay. I'll put a link to that one in the description. Interesting. I didn't expect it to be that easy to find. Next card. Kyla Murray 2019 Select Concourse. 18 sales on the week, up 7.8%. Let's pull up the chart here. By the way, I'm going to open I said this at the beginning. I'm going to open a NBA Top Shot pack at the end of this because I got one yesterday. I'm going to open it up here on the screen, whatever, on the recording. And you'll see what it's like if you haven't seen someone open one before. It's a lot of fun. Like NBA Top Shot's a lot of fun. By no means is it a replacement for sports cards, like physical sports cards, but it's a new addition because it's not just for sports card investors, not even close, or sports card collectors. It's for basketball fans, it's for sports fans, it's for crypto enthusiasts, it's for DFS people, it's for gamblers, it's for sports card investors and sports card collectors, and a whole bunch of people. That's why I see it really blowing up, and it has been blowing up, and I still think it's actually really, really early because they're not even advertising. They are not even advertising. They shut it all off weeks ago because more people have been coming in than they can handle, and they're still in beta trying to get their system straight. But this is licensed by the NBA, and the NBA gets money from this. And in the last 24 hours, they've done like $40 million in sales, which, to put that in perspective, they started in July, and from July through like January 10th, they'd only ever done like 20 million in sales. I don't even know if it was even that much. And then yesterday, in the last 24 hours, they did 40 mil. And over the last several days, they've gone up to, I don't even know. Here's a website for you, cryptoslam.io. Pull it up real quick. So, okay, now in the last 24 hours, they've done 28 million, so it's been cooling down. But if you've seen the last 7 days, they did 134 million. In the last 30 days, they did 191. All time, they've only done 207. They started in July 2020. So they went all that time and did 207 million, but really 191 of it is just in the last 30 days. So until 30 days ago, they had only done, 16 million in sales over the course of like 6-7 months. So this thing is picking up steam like crazy. And maybe you don't understand it, and that's fine. But that's not a reason to just stay on the sidelines. It's really not. You got to get in there and learn about it. If you're into sports card investing and investing in general, because I've turned my account, I had like $4,000 of value like a week ago. And now, let me go to a website that you'll really like. Evaluate.market. So this tells us they've done 12 million in sales today. If I go to my account, it got up to like, come on. See, the account value is at 41,000 right now. It was like 4,000 a week ago. And it got up to like, I think about 45,000, but it's cooling down a bit. These are my biggest ones. I got this Steph Curry first. This is his very first Top Shot moment, so it's going to get a badge. This Zion is a Zion rookie from Series 1. So it's going to get a rookie badge. And this Steph Curry is not going to get any badges, but it's his only other common moment from Series 1. And then these are special edition metallic gold, so there's only 299 of these. Jimmy Butler and Russell. Giannis. Anyways, it's pretty wild. And I think that, and this was worth like 3,000 maybe a few days ago, and now it's went all the way up to that. This is the lowest ask, so this is the lowest anyone's selling it for right now. If you go on the website and look around, this isn't a Top Shot video per se, but I just wanted to show you that because I've been getting a lot of questions about it. Anyways, let's dive back into this. Kyla Murray 2019 Select Concourse. I bought a few of these actually already, so guess where I sit on buy, sell, hold. Sold for 190 to begin the week, and then went up to 230, and now went to 212. Pop count of only 662. When I was doing research a bit ago, I found Kyla Murray, and I thought he was extremely undervalued. And I think Select is going to see a big rise in value and actual ROI compared to the other brands, like even Prism and stuff like that. So 30 days ago, this card was $138, which I started buying this probably 2-3 weeks ago. And so it was $138 on the 24th of January. Has had a high sale now of $230 on the 17th of February. And as you can see, it's just going up. And I expect it to just keep going up until basically the football season starts. So there's a lot of profit to be made here. I'm a big buy on this one. Not selling. I'm holding. I am a big buy on this one. Big, big, big buy. What do we see here? $239 or best offer. What was the last sale? Not that I even really care that much. Last sale was $212 and $230 before that. To make an offer on this or just buy it, I think that's a good price. $285, make an offer on that. $249, make an offer on that. Getting the auctions. Yeah. I'll definitely put. Did I see $239 down there, or is that an auction? Damn. I was buying this card for like $150 like 2 weeks ago. Because it's quarterbacks especially the really big ones like Kyler, Josh Allen, Mahomes, Lamar, Brady, some other guys. They're just going to keep ticking up until the season starts. Historically speaking, that's what I've seen happen. I'm not giving you any guarantees. I'm just sharing what my experience has been and what I think is going to happen. I will definitely put a link to this one in the description. I am a big buy on this one. Patrick Mahomes, 2017 Optic Base. So this is his rookie. 18 sales on the week, down 9.3%. Guess what? I've been buying Mahomes. Mahomes is a spendy player, but he's Mahomes. And I was waiting for him to go on sale because right now he's on sale. That's what I say. Oh, he's not going down. Not to me. That's not what I think. I think he's going on sale. And like all sales, they end. And then they go back up. So he lost the Super Bowl. He actually, for once, didn't meet expectations. Although I wouldn't say that loss is on him. He had a makeshift offensive line. And his receivers didn't do him any help. That was easily one of the worst games they've played all year. And the Bucs played literally the best game they've played all year. And that's what it is. It doesn't matter, piss, bitch, whatever you want about it. But that's what happened. It's one game. It's win or go home, lose or go home, whichever way you want it. But it's done. That's the way football is. And the Bucs won. And Tom Brady, Jesus. So this card on the 16th was about 2,100, then it went up to 2,125, and now it's been going down to 1,900. Let's pull this one back 30 days because this one we really got to look at. So right here, on the day of the Super Bowl, it hit its all-time high at 27.74. He lost the Super Bowl. Next day, card goes down to 19.55. And in reality, right now, that card is about the same as it was the day after the Super Bowl. It's went up and down, but right now it's about the same, and it's teetering down a bit. I am definitely not selling. I am holding this card, and to be clear, I would probably even buy this card. Pop count of 2698. I bet you I'll be surprised if we can even find this card for sale on eBay, which I'm going to pull up right now for 1,900. 21 or best offer. Maybe they'll take an offer at 1,900. 57 up here. 22.49. There's some auctions going on. I think that's what I would probably do, get involved in an auction or make offers on some of these. 21.50 or best offer. People are finally starting to let their grip up a little bit. I went to a card show over the weekend, and all I wanted to do was find Mahomes. Nobody had Mahomes. Nobody. I mean, these are all a bunch of dealers and stuff like that, so I think they sold right before the Super Bowl, or they just weren't selling because they weren't going to sell them that low. Either way, Mahomes was impossible to find. I found 3 rookie cards of him. It was the same person and the same dealer, and they were raw. All 3 were raw. And I decided not to buy them because the 10 compared to the raw price was just not that great. It was rookies and stars, and then 2, I forget what the other one was. It was 2 of the same of whatever the other one was. 21.99 a best offer. If you can get that, yeah, I'm a buy on this. If you can get this for 1,900 or less, buy it. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. You do whatever you want to do, but I'm a buy on that one and a hold, no selling. Next card, Kyla Murray again, 2019 Donruss, 17 sales on the week, up 10.6%. Let's chart it real quick. Pulling up the chart. I don't know what just happened here. This chart did not come up correctly. Let's chart it again. Here we go. Looks like it seems to be going the right spot. You see how cool this market movers tool is? Seriously, I mean, if you watch my videos, you see me use this literally every video because this is what I do. And you know what? Almost every damn card I buy, I make money on. Almost like 80+% of the cards I buy. And in reality, I'd say damn near 100. The ones I don't make money on are the ones I speculate on when I just kind of go with my gut, which can be good. But when I go with the research and the data, I almost never lose. That's me. I'm not saying that's you, but I'm saying that's me. This tool is one thing. You got to learn how to use it. So when you get in here, commit to using this thing for more than a month. Because it's robust, and you got to start to learn to interpret the data and use the different tools within the tool. Anyways, this card started the week at 111. Now it's up to 126 to end the week. Looks like it's on its way up. Guess what? When I pull back 30 days, I can almost guarantee you're going to see an upward trajectory about the whole time. Started 30 days ago. It was at under $100, and then it went up pretty good. These don't seem like real sales to me. 191, 165. Those don't seem like real sales to me. And now it's sitting here at 126. So these 2 little spikes here are messing with the appearance of this graph, but make no qualms about it. This card was under $100 30 days ago. Today, it's $126. It's went up about $30, so about 30% in 30 days. That's great. And I expect that trend, that path, to continue all the way till July, August. So so this card, I'm buying. I'm not selling. I'm not holding. Pop count of 2363. I'm buying. I'm buying and I'm holding it, and I'm going to sell it in July or August. I'm going to keep watching the chart, and when I see it go parabolic, I'm going to sell, because I know when it goes parabolic, it's going to go down soon. So when it goes parabolic, I'm going to sell, which will be July or August. And I'm not going to try to hit the top. I'm going to know where I got it at and feel good about my profit and get out. Because when the season starts, this card's going to go down. And then mid-season, as long as they're doing good and they look like they might make the playoffs, they'll start going up again. So these are the swings. Definitely buying this one. Let's pull it up on eBay. 150 or best offer. What did I say last one went for? About 125 to 130, 139. How many? 72 listed. 125 right there. There's one. Good one. Like it. And there's auctions, 125. Yeah. I'm a big buy on this. I'm a big buy on this card for sure. I'll put a link for this one in the description also. So I think that's the end of the list. Yep. Kyla Murray with 17 sales. Patrick Mahomes with 18. Murray again with 18. Aikman with 18. Wentz with 21. Dion Sanders with 22. We're going to open that Top Shot pack. Lamar Jackson with 25. Barry Sanders with 29. Mahomes again with 29. Drew Lock with 32. So I'll put the link in the description to the ones that I think are actual buys. You make your own decisions. I can't guarantee anything. I'm just telling you what I think. All right, let's go in. And by the way, join the sports. If you think this is good, like what I'm showing you here, this data, I dive in so much deeper to find the absolute best cards that I'm going to buy. And I share those with the society in like a 5-minute video. I show them the card, and I show them the research that I find. I dive deep into this, and then I just show them the results. I'm not making a long video for them. I just show them the results. And we've been doing pretty well. Plus, we hook you up with lower priced PSA grading, and you get access to the Discord group, which alone is worth its weight in gold. And I'm going to be raising the price at the end of the month on the site. It's only $9.99 a month right now, or $99 a year, so you can lock it up. Link in the description, SportsCardSociety.com. And if you like this Market Movers tool, and if you're serious about sports card investing, you need it. I'll put a link in the description. Use code SOCIETY for 20% off your first month or your first year. Let's open this pack, baby. Let's see what we get. I love this music, too. Here we go. You get 3 moments in this base pack. I was lucky enough to get one of these yesterday. These came out and they just announced it like 15 minutes before they did it, if that. And I just happened to be on their Discord and see it. And so I got in, and they do a queue system. So when you go in, they put you in a random spot in line. They were only selling 5,000 packs, and the highest number I heard was someone was 72,000 in line. I was lucky enough to be like 4,200, so I got a pack. So these are the common packs, man. I spent $9 on this, and that's what it is. So let's open one here. Oh, what is this? Come on, Zion. Oh, Eric Bledsoe. High number. The lower the serial number, the better. Got a good old block here. All ball, no doubt about it. Next one. Give me a LeBron or a Luka. Cavs. Oh, so far not so good. High serial number of a guy I barely know anything about. Nice dunk there. On to the last one. Let's make it good, baby. Clippers, Kawhi. Come on. Oh, no, crappy pack. Crappy pack. High serial numbers on all of them. 3 players I could give a crap about, but that is what it is. Could have got LeBron, could have got Luka, could have got a lot of people. I got these 3. Whatever. That's what happens. I was unfortunate enough and lucky enough to get a pack. Still, I'm going to sell these 3 on the marketplace right now, and I'm going to definitely make more than $9 for sure. And if in the series 2, if that was 12,000, it'd be their first month. But anyways, that's what I got for you today. Stay classy. You are awesome.